Hi to all of our couples watching. This is Karen Bell from Bell Bridal Magazine. Today I am connecting to one of our on the guest list boutiques. I'm really excited about this. And it is the Bridal Affair featuring Curvy Bridal. Now, Lisa at the Bridal Affair is part of our on the guest list digital community, and we're going to spend 10 minutes telling you why you need to go there for your dream dress. So hi, Lisa.
Hello, hi. Lovely to see you today, Karen.
Oh, it's lovely to see you. Well, I've known you for quite some time, haven't I? It's about a
We have, I
decade.
think, at least 10 years.
10 years.
I
My
know,
goodness, 10 years in bridal. We deserve medals, don't
I
we?
know, I know. Well, actually, I think the Bridal Affair is 11 years this year.
Oh, and it's brilliant. And you've got some beautiful new premises there in Easingwold. So, a perfect and spacious destination for Yorkshire brides. But basically, tell us a little bit more about the Bridal Affair and why you opened the boutique in the first place.
Well, to be honest, it all started as a little girl. I was desperate to do everything about weddings. I used to write my own little sort of lists of all the types of things that I'd have at my
Yeah.
wedding even when I was like 10. But to be honest, I really started in reality to think about weddings when I was in my late 20s, and I wanted
Mhm.
to open a bridal emporium selling everything. Obviously reality kicks in, and I decided to start the Wedding Affair in 2009, which was a wedding fair company. But that brought me into mixing with lots of different wedding suppliers, and I met Louise, who ran Curvy Bridal in Boroughbridge, which she started 10 years ago,
Uh-huh.
or 11 years ago now. And I just absolutely loved everything she did. She took me into the business and she said, "Do you know what? Can you buy it off me?" And funny enough, I sort of said, well established as the Wedding Affair, yeah, I'd like to have a go. So in 2016,
Mhm.
we changed the name from Curvy Bridal to
Mhm.
the Bridal Affair to encompass all
Mhm.
sizes.
Mhm.
And that was when it was first started.
So that was the beginning of your story.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about exactly where you are in
Yeah.
Yorkshire.
We've been very well known to be in Boroughbridge, which is about 20 minutes away, just on the way sort of towards Harrogate. But we moved in lockdown because we wanted bigger premises, and we've moved to Easingwold. Now, Easingwold is a town north of York. It's just off the A19 between York and Thirsk, and it's on the route to the northeast. So we get a lot of brides from all over Yorkshire, but also
Mhm.
the northeast. It's a two-story building in the town centre,
Mhm.
so it's a really great location.
Well, it looks fabulous. I know that you've just undergone a refurbishment and a new look because we've been
Yes.
putting pictures out for Bell Bridal. And I'm delighted to say that you're also a Bell Bridal magazine stockist, so that makes me really happy. But
Yep.
let's talk about labels. I know you were, the last time I spoke to you, you were ecstatic about Mark Leslie's new collection.
Yes.
Um, and frantically sending me images of the new collection that you saw when you actually went to see his collection recently. So talk me through your labels and who they are, what kind of bride would potentially buy one of the labels within your boutique.
Well, we've had three of our designers for 11 years now. Mark Leslie was the very first, and we have Romantica of Devon, of which we showcase three of their collections, a pure range, their own Romantica range, and then Silhouette, which is their plus size. We then have Veromia, which has been around for 11 years, and we also do their dresses as well as their plus size, which is Sonsti. We brought in Victoria K as a plus size only, so that came in last year. And we stock sample gowns in realistic sizes, so everyone that comes into the store, whether it's a size 6 or a 32, and even with Victoria K right up to a size 40, we can literally put a dress, 6 dresses, 8 dresses onto everybody, and everyone feels very, very uh, inclusive of being able to try on. We do a range of bridesmaids from Veromia Romantica and the Only Way dresses, which is the original ones you love, which you can do 15 different ways. And they have a new collection out this year, wrap dresses, world away dresses and jumpsuits. So that's fantastic. And in lockdown, we started stocking Mother of the Bride from Emma Bridals. So it was a fantastic way for us to, because we're now really on a great high street for mothers of the bride and grandmothers, etc., to also come in and see what we offer. So really, we're looking at all brides, but we specialise and have been specialising for over 11 years in the curvier bride, but we still sell a lot of dresses to size 6 and 8s. But I think with any dress, being a curvy specialist, we're there to make sure that every dress fits perfectly, makes them feel amazing and sexy. And sometimes these designers that we've brought in all have that structure within it to make them feel amazing. So we can make every single size available to all our brides.
The Bohemian range from Mark Leslie. Have you brought in some of the new collection? Tell me a little bit about what you've got from Mark this season.
Yeah, he's gone very romantic, sort of off the shoulder straps. A lot of his dresses are the crepe fitted, sort of fit and flare dresses, but he's brought in some amazing embroidered lace, different colours. They really are absolutely stunning and very sort of boho to a look, but also have that fitted feel as well. So his collection this year is outstanding, and I can't wait for our brides to see all of them, to be honest. And even Veromia have brought out a very boho collection this year as well.
Well, it's brilliant. I'm really looking forward to a really, really busy summer in 2021. Accessories wise, because I know you've got some quite interesting accessories as well.
We do. We have a range of accessories. Obviously, we do all the tiaras, headpieces, head combs, headbands, etc. But our accessories come from Joyce Jackson Veils, which have a wonderful array of selection. Then we have Richard Designs, who do most of our tiaras and all the other different type of headpieces. But they also provide us with jackets and overlays for some of our dresses as well, which are very beautiful lace pieces. We've got Athena jewelry, so we can stock everything from rings to bracelets to necklaces, earrings, sets, bridesmaid sets, etc. So we've got those in stock. And we've just taken on last year Katie Loxton and Ginger Ray for the wedding party gifts. Bags, pouches, bridesmaids gifts, wedding planners, all those sort of beautiful weekend bags, honeymoon bags, etc. So brides have got a really good selection here to put and give presents away to their wedding party as well. So
I'm going to ask you one more question before we go. As for the bridal experience at the Bridal Affair, tell me about the appointment making process and how you work with a bride from walking through your door to walking away with the dress at the end of your whole service. Tell me a little bit about that journey and what you offer that is special.
Well, we want to make sure that every bride has a consistent service throughout from start to finish. So from the moment they either go on social media or they go to our website or they telephone us or text us, that comes to me personally, and I will always interact with the bride right the way through the whole process. So when they come in, they get a response within a few hours, and certainly within 24. They would automatically come in and we'd be booking them into an exclusive appointment. The shop is shut, and only them and their guests. At the moment, it's bride plus 2 guests in the household of bubble and until the 17th of May. And then from the 17th of May onwards, it's bride and 2 guests, but from 2 households. So most of our brides are loving the fact that they can bring up to 2 guests rather than a lot of bridal shops are only offering the 1 guest. They'll come in and we'll offer them a full 2-hour service. They'll enjoy themselves. It's a fun experience. A lot of my brides, because maybe they have a curvier figure, will come in a little bit apprehensive, and we really really put them at ease, and they enjoy the experience. And I don't think I've ever had a bride go out without saying, oh my God, I wished I hadn't been so worried about it, because I've really enjoyed it. So from the moment they would potentially choose dress and it's the one, we measure, we take all their details. If they're wanting to lose weight, we can use that in the process, and they can automatically leave the measurement and order until a closer date to their wedding, and we just take a very small deposit to hold the dress for them at the price it is. And then they will come in for a measurement closer to the date, and then we will take the order, and half is paid for the order at the time, and then they will receive the dress sometimes 3 months, sometimes 4 months, depending on the designer, and some of the outfits, like the mother of the bride, 6 weeks. So there are different timescales for each designer in the shop, and then they'll come back and try the dress on again, and then we will send them off with a detailed list of everything that needs altering to our seamstress, who is in York and has been working with us for many years, and then the process is done, and they have all their pictures taken, and they've really enjoyed the experience. But we do keep in touch with them afterwards as well. We've had babies come back in and all sorts. So I hope they enjoy.
So it's such a personal journey, and one that sounds amazing. I've heard, a little bird has told me, that your bridal goodie bags are rather nice as well.
Yes, for the well, for the first 50 brides that come in and buy either a sample gown or a new gown order, will be given a tote cotton bag with Bride Squad on, and a bracelet, and a little mirror, and a Belle Bridal magazine. So they will all go away with something special to take away and think about us. But yeah, we're so looking forward to Monday.
I know, I just can't wait. I can't wait for the boutiques to reopen and all of the new collections to fly in. And it's kind of it feels like a rebirth almost. But Lisa, it has been a joy speaking to you. We are going to catch up very soon. I'm going to wish you the best of luck next week when your boutique opens. And I hope it's not too tiring, because I know that you have a huge amount of appointments to get through, but I'm sure you'll do it as efficiently and like the expert that you are. It's been lovely speaking to you. This is Lisa from the Bridal Affair, on the guest list, community creative and boutique, and I shall catch up with you shortly. It's been lovely.
Thank you very much, Karen. Look forward to
Take
seeing you
care.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.